Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Daisy. So we are going to be talking about how you can give birth in Brazil as a foreigner. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I am a Nigerian. I live in Brazil and I gave birth to my baby in Brazil. So what are the benefits of giving birth to your baby in Brazil? Citizenship. It's that simple. There's absolutely nothing else to talk about. Your baby gets instant citizenship and the parents have the opportunity to get their permanent residency and also citizenship. Okay, other people also can benefit from this particular child that you give birth to in Brazil, like the grandparents and every other person. Okay, so there are lots of benefits for you giving birth in Brazil, for your child, for yourself, for your husband, for your wife, for your mother, your father, the grandparents and all of that. Anyway, so let's dive right into the step-by-step ways or process by which you can start preparing yourself to come to Brazil to give birth. Okay, number one, the first thing you need to make sure you do is to apply for your visa. Okay, I wouldn't advise you to rush to get pregnant, because sometimes when you're applying for your visa, the person in charge of your case might just want to have an interview with you to see if you're already pregnant. If you're called for an interview and you are already pregnant, they might not give you the visa. Okay, they might not give you the visa. In fact, they will not give you the visa because they don't want you to use them to go give birth in their country. All right, but that does not mean that if you peradventure get the visa, you already have your visa and you're pregnant, you get to Brazil, it doesn't mean they will turn you back. No, even if you're pregnant, you get to Brazil, even if you're 8 months pregnant or 7 months pregnant and you get to Brazil pregnant, they will still let you come in. But if you are in your home country and you're about to apply for the visa, they see you pregnant, they might not give you the visa. Do you understand me now? So that is why it is very important for you to program it this way. You can plan your whole thing this way. Try to get the visa. The visa lasts for 3 months, okay? It expires after 3 months. When you get the visa, then you can plan for pregnancy, okay? That is how I feel that you should do it, but you can do it how you feel like. However way it suits you, you can go ahead to do it. But this is what I will advise that you do. So upon getting your visa, in case you're called for an interview, you can go there without you showing like you're pregnant and then they deny you the visa. So as soon as you get your visa, yourself, your husband can plan on getting pregnant. And once the woman gets pregnant, you can head straight away to Brazil. You can either go immediately, even if your pregnancy is still very small, you can go immediately if you want to explore Brazil before giving birth, or you can go maybe like 6-7 months, 5-6-7 months. Even if you get to the Brazil airport, they are not going to turn you back. You already have your visa, period. That's on a period. So moving forward, how can you achieve this? The first thing you want to do is apply for your tourist visa. Okay, tourist visa is enough to give birth in Brazil. Your tourist visa is absolutely enough. You don't need any other type of visa except tourist visa is it, because I wanted to say except you want to give birth in a private hospital. Even if you give birth in a private hospital, you will still only need a tourist visa. So now we are talking public hospital, okay? Because giving birth in a public hospital in Brazil is absolutely for free. So what's the point of going to a private hospital if you can give birth in a public hospital for free? I gave birth in a public hospital. I am proud of that because the treatment isn't even any super different. The doctors were amazing. Everybody was amazing. I didn't have any regrets. And I gave birth for free, and I walked out of the door holding my baby in my arms without anybody holding me. Come pay for this, come pay for that, come do this. And on top of that, my child has the citizenship of Brazil. That's a big deal for me. Like, anyone that watches my video would know how important that is to me. Why? Because I know how I struggle to get visas as a Nigerian, and I'm super proud that I got my plans ready. I executed my plans and I'm here today. My baby's here, and then I achieved my goal to give my baby the best of the best right here in Brazil, which is the golden citizenship. Okay, so now, like I said, tourist visa is the main type of visa you need to give birth in Brazil. Now, for those of you that there are some people that do not even need visas. There are some passports that are visa-free to Brazil. If you know that your passport is visa-free to Brazil, you don't need to apply for any visa. Just pack your bags, When you're pregnant, nobody will hold you, nobody will stop you. Even if you show pregnant at the airport, like I said, nobody's gonna stop you. You're in, you have a visa, or you have your visa-free passport, you have a visa-free passport. Nobody's gonna stop you. All right, so all you need to do is get pregnant. Or if you want to come with your partner, you've not gotten pregnant yet, you want to come here to start getting pregnant, that's your choice. But if you want to get pregnant from your home country and your husband stays back, you come along, or both of you come together, that's absolutely beautiful. And then there's also another way you can do it. If you're couples, you apply for the visa, you get the tourist visa, you're not pregnant yet, but you move here and then you get pregnant, especially for those who want to stay permanently in Brazil. You can wait to get your tourist visa, come to Brazil, start staying in Brazil, and then get pregnant. That's another way to do it. So do not be afraid that in case you get pregnant, you might be turned back. Absolutely no. So tourist visa, like I said, is what you need. I have a video on my channel that shows or explains how you can apply for your tourist visa from your home country. All right, step-by-step ways. And if you have questions, a lot of people do come ask me questions on my Instagram on how step-by-step on how to apply for their visas. After they watch my video, if they still have more questions, they come around to ask me. I'm always there for them. So you can also do the same. Watch my video on how to apply for visas from your home country if you don't have a visa-free passport. Okay, so after watching, you have problems, you have issues, message me on Daisy_Rain. That's my Instagram handle. I will be more than happy to respond to you and to help you on any problem that you have while applying for your visa. Now, upon getting to Brazil, all you need to do is look for a local clinic in your area. Okay, look for a local clinic in your area, the same area you get to. Let's say you land at Sao Paulo, where you have your Airbnb room or where you have your hotel room. That area is where you will find a local clinic where you can go start your antenatal. Should in case, let's say you're 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever month, as long as it's not like 9 months already. Even if it's 9 months already, you still need to find a local clinic, because it is from your local clinic that you will be referred to the bigger clinic in that same area. You can give birth outside that area. Everything you do will have to be in that area. Your antenatal will be in a local clinic and in that area, and then your giving birth will be in the bigger hospital in your neighborhood. All right, so find a local clinic, approach them, they will fix your antenatal date. You will keep seeing the doctor up until the day they see that you are ready to give birth. When you're ready to give birth and they are sure that it's your time, they write you a medical note that you will take to the main hospital where you will be having your baby. Okay, so without that note, you cannot be allowed to give birth. Okay, you have to get something from, not really. You can be allowed, but then there might be a little bit of delay here and there. They might try to want to find out 1 or 2 things or whatever it is. So you don't have to be a permanent resident before you can give birth in Brazil. You can be a tourist you can come from anywhere, and then boom, you land in Brazil, you give birth, finish. If you want to go back home, that's fine. You take your baby, apply for your baby's citizenship ID card before you go, and then you apply for your baby's passport before you go. Everything, it doesn't take so much time to do. All right, so it doesn't take so much time at all. So you can either come with your partner to be there for you during your childbirth, or you can come alone, as long as you know how to, navigate your way through. If you're a strong woman, there are we have strong women that can actually do things on their own, someone like me. Anyway, so, and that's true, I'm not lying. So yeah, that is how to apply for you. That is how to give birth as a foreigner in Brazil. The moment you give birth to your baby, instantly your baby grabs that citizenship, and then you grab a permanent residency at first, and then subsequently, maybe after 1 year, you are able to grab your own citizenship. It allows you to apply for citizenship, you, your husband, the grandparents of the child, and some other people, some other related people. Anyway, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, put it down in the comment section below. I will be super happy and glad to reply you. Thank you again. Have an amazing day, everybody. Bye.